Hey, what's up guys? Jordan Anderson here from Valley Films, and on this episode we're going to talk about why you need to start your own production company. Okay, so number one, why you should start your own production company. You want to be your own boss. You're tired of being sort of the assistant, you're tired of being sort of the underling, you're trying to be in the production assistant. You want to call your own shots. It is good and bad. Being your own boss is good and bad. The good part is you get to call your own shots. The bad part is you're kind of leading the pack a lot. If you want to take on the role of being a leader, you're not waiting for assignments, you're starting your own assignments, you're setting your own agenda, you're being your own boss. That's a very liberating feeling to be your own boss. I started a production company because I saw that the typical filmmaking path was very flawed. It followed a very corporate career trajectory. You start out in the mailroom, you move up to an entry level, and then you move up to middle management, and then after years you get to be the boss. And I just said, let's just cut all that shit out. Like, I loathe the idea that I had to start as a production assistant in order to get to the top. I'm not bad-mouthing experience, but I'd bad-mouth at the idea that you have to start at the bottom of the barrel in order to get to the top. So I saw that starting your own production company was a way to get those higher level experiences, get those higher level leadership roles. You're able to get experience in those higher positions that if you took the typical filmmaking path, it would take you years to get there. The next reason you should start a production company is because you pretty much become legit automatically. Starting Valley Films, we had an internship offered to us, and we sort of decided that it can be the Jordan Anderson Productions or it can be Valley Films. It can be a much more legit sounding production. Say you're an early filmmaker and your name doesn't really have much gravity, but if you attach sort of a larger production to it, if you attach sort of a more professional title, if you will, to it, you're able to get your foot in the door versus being a personal brand at the start. Now, you can be a personal brand, but a personal brand without any experience or a personal brand without an equity or portfolio or something to show for, it doesn't quite get you in the door. And the third and final reason why you should start a production company is because you have all the necessary resources to do so. You've worked somewhere in the filmmaking world and you sort of accumulated all the necessary equipment. You're now self-sufficient. You have the camera, audio, lighting, computer, editing. You have everything that you need to start a production company. So now it's time to start a production company. You're sitting on all this equipment that you've accumulated over the years, and now it's time to just put it all into action. Put it to some good use. Put it actually into a production. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Those are some of the things to consider when you're starting your own production company. You got to start small and you got to start somewhere. And the best time to start is right now. And we'll see you tomorrow on the Valley Films video blog.